Hi friends and welcome back to my channel. This morning we flow and we move the body in different directions so that you can create mobility and of course strengthen the core, strengthen the shoulders, strengthen the all muscles so that you can feel good, you can feel stable and you can breathe properly. We're gonna be flowing and then towards the end it's going to be a more yin style where we calm down the nervous system. So let's get started at the back of the mat in a child pose. Open your knees wide as your mat, big toes touching, send the hips back. Now your hips, they don't have to touch the heels, of course. Extend your arms forward, you can bend the elbows, relax the head down. Just take a several breaths to arrive here in the present moment. Relax the head, relax the back. Now you don't have to focus too much on the appearance, but the feeling, the sensation. And from this position on your next inhale, we move to all fours position tabletop. Check the alignment between knees and hips. You want to have a 90 degrees shape between the hips and the knees. And then you want to have the shoulders just above your wrists. So shoulders and wrists in one line. Spread your fingers, press in between the thumb and index finger, so gently spread your elbows out. And now shift the weight forward and back 5 times. 1, inhale, exhale, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now fingers pointing towards the corner of your mat. And here we circle the arms towards the right and back, left and up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And reverse the circle, right, up and left and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Back to center. Right finger are pointing towards the right knee. Keep the left hand where it is in this moment. And just shift the hips back and forth. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very nice. Change. Fingers right of your right hand pointing towards the corner of your mat, and the left hand fingers are pointing towards the left knee. And shift forward and back for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very nice. Now, left hand palm facing up towards the ceiling. Imagine you have no elbow, so your left hand is nice and straight. And squeeze 5 fingers together for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Change. Right palm is facing up towards the ceiling. Right hand is straight. Squeeze the 5 fingers together for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Release. Sit on your heels. These are these nice ways also to stretch your toes. I spread my toes. So I used to have very bad toes growing up because I was wearing short shoes that were not fitting me, were not my size. So, but I adjust my toes now. My toes are really much better. And we're gonna shake the hands here. Interlock your fingers, gentle movements for the wrist, changing direction. And then we move back to tabletop, all fours position. From this position, keep your toes tucked, lift the knees 5 or 6 inches of your mat, and hold here for 10. Push the floor away, shoulder blades away from each other. Your spine is straight. 7, 6, pressing between the thumb and index finger. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the knees and send the hips back, child pose. Inhale, move forward, back to tabletop, tuck the toes, lift the knees. Second set, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the knees down. We're gonna transition now from this tabletop, knees lifted, into tapping, left knee towards the right elbow or wrist, and then we switch nice and slow. Inhale, exhale, tap. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Switching side for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Back to tabletop, knees lifted, hold here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. If you're shaking, that's good. 3, 2, and 1. Lower the knees down and repose here, reset. We're gonna move into thread the needle. Inhale, reach your right hand up. Exhale, right hand underneath your left armpit. Relax the temple down. At the same time, keep your left hand nice and active so you are not collapsing on your right cheek, on your right temple. Now from this position, you can extend and move your left hand forward to the top of your mat. So you can create space and lengthen to the front side of your chest and your left shoulder. Your sit bones and your sacrum is spinning up towards the ceiling. Breathe here. Slowly, slowly walk your left hand back on your next inhale. Press yourself up. Exhale, pause, reset. And now we shift to the other side. So inhale, left leg up. Exhale, thread the needle, left hand underneath your right armpit. Relax the left temple down. You can stay here, you can extend, move your right hand forward. Breathe here. See if you can relax your right shoulder more down. Keep your lips sealed. Use your breath in and out through the nostrils. On your next inhale, walk your right hand back. Coming back up into a tabletop. And now from this position, move the right hand forward and the left hand forward. Spread your fingers nice and wide, press on the thumb and index finger, pointing the toes and shooting the hips up and back into downward facing dog. Now you can walk your dog, or you can keep your stillness here in this pose. You can bend the knees slightly so that you can create more space and send the chest towards your thighs. Breathe here. Your head is in line with your biceps. So you're creating this pyramid shape with your body. This is your foundation, strong foundation. At the same time, spin your elbows more out so you can press more in between the thumb and index finger. On your next inhale, look forward in between your hands. Step to the front of your mat. Keep your knees bent. Inhale, halfway lift, hands on the shin, gaze forward. Exhale, fold forward and down. And again, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, rise up. Shift the weight on your heels, spine straight. Samasthiti, mountain pose. Palms facing forward. Relax the shoulders, open your chest. From this position, chin towards your chest, gaze towards your navel. Roll your spine down. Gently bend the knees, fingers on your mat. Relax the head, relax your neck. Inhale, halfway lift, spine straight, gaze forward. Exhale, step your left foot back. Knee down, reach your arms up. Exhale, send the front knee forward. And now we lift the left knee up. Breathe here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the left hand down. Right hand is reaching up. Slowly bend the left knee. Grab with your right hand your toes and pull the left foot towards your hips. And breathe here. Look over your right shoulder, opening the chest. And then gently release. Plank pose, right foot back. Clean it up. Inhale, shift the weight forward. Chaturanga. Feet flat. Upper facing dog. Exhale, send the hips back, downward facing dog. Adjust your downward facing here. Keep your feet nice and wide, gentle bend on your knees. And on your next inhale, gaze forward, step to the top. Knees bend, halfway lift, hands on the shin, gaze forward. Exhale, fold forward and down. Root to rise, vertebra by vertebra, nice and slow. Samasthiti, mountain pose, palms facing forward. Chin down, gaze down. Roll your spine down. Fingertips on your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step your right foot back. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, send the front knee more forward, maybe passing your toes. And then lift the right knee up. Hold here and breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the right knee down, right hand down, left hand up. And now bend the right knee. With the left hand, grab your left foot and pull towards your hips. Opening the chest, look over your left shoulder and breathe. And then slowly, slowly release your right foot down, left hand down, left foot step back, plank position, clean it up, move the upper body forward, lower with the help of your triceps, your chest down, untuck your toes, chaturanga, upper facing and downward facing dog.